Hi guys, and welcome back to Coil Life. Today we're going to be having a look at the Rage Dual 18650 regulated squonker from Ohm Boy OC. Ohm Boy OC out of the States. If any of you guys have ever used the Recoil RDA or the Recoil Rebel in collaboration with Grim Green, the two of them made that. Well, this is his device here from Desire. Now, I have to say, there's a lot I like about it, and there's a lot I don't like about it. One thing I will say about this is it is heavy. It is a heavy mod. But before I go into any more details, let's drop down, have an up close and personal tour around the Rage Squonker from Desire and Ohm Boy OC. Okay guys, so here we are with the Rage Squonk mod by Ohm Boy and Desire Design. Now on the front of the box here we've got a little bit of information. We do have some short circuit protection, low voltage protection, overcharging protection. You've got over vaping protection, so that's your cut off. You've got this LOM auto lock protection, no idea what that is. And you've also got USB charging. Then we do have on the back your product, so it's dual 18650. Wattage output range is 5 watts to 155 watts. Your voltage range is 0 to 8 volts, not 8.4 but 8 volts. Minimum resistance 0.08, so it does fire down quite low, and it does have temperature control 200 degrees Fahrenheit to 600 degrees Fahrenheit. Your scratch and check authenticity there. Ohm Boy on the side. A little bit of information about Desire Design. And then if we take that sleeve off, I think this part of the box looks a lot nicer than that front cover. And then if we open it up, we do get the device itself. Now when you do get yours, it will come in a little plastic sleeve just like that. You'll also get a USB cable for charging, a user manual, and a warranty card, and you also get a couple of these little, if I can get that out, these little discs to go under your RDA just to protect the top of the device itself. Okay, then if we have a look at the device itself, you see on the top there we do have Ohm Boy. You do have your spring-loaded 510, and this here will accommodate up to a 25mm atomizer. Anything bigger than that, you're going to have a slight overhang. On the front, you've got this Desire Design logo. It's a bit of a strange shape. I don't know whether I haven't made up my mind on whether I really like it or hate it. The moment it's just unusual. It's like nothing I've ever used really before. You do have your display screen, your fire button, your up and down buttons, clicky, and then you do have your micro USB port for your charging. On the back then you do have this battery door. Just pops out. There is strong magnets. Now this is heavy. It is quite a heavy device. You've got a magnet at the top, magnet on the bottom, and corresponding magnets on the device itself. The door will sit in only one way, as you can see, just like that. If you try and put it the other way around, it just won't go. So it can only go on one way, and that's it. That's pretty good. On the inside, the battery tray is nice and clean. You've got your spring-loaded contacts. You've got your battery orientation in there. I would have liked to have seen a ribbon, although there is a little bit of a cutout here to get pop your finger in to get your batteries out. A little ribbon to help you pop your batteries out would have been a little bit better in my opinion. On the bottom then you do have a little bit of battery venting, and then you do have your Squonk bottle. So if we get your fingernail in there and pop that up, it just slides out just like that. And it is a soft silicone bottle. And the top and bottom, although they're silver, it is plastic. It's a little bit cheap in my opinion. It would have been nicer to see that in stainless steel, but to open your bottle you just unscrew the top there. It's a little bit on the tricky side. That's it, pops out like that. Now your hose, it is pre-cut, so you don't need to do anything to that at all. So this bottle will hold 7 ml of e-liquid, and I have read that a few people have had some problems with the device itself, and Ohm Boy, or Duane as he is on Facebook, has been accepting returns of these to get them fixed, and it's all to do with the connection for your Squonk bottle in there. I don't know whether this will zoom in very well for you to see, but there is an O-ring on there. There's a couple of O-rings in fact, and what has happened is that the tolerances haven't been right on those O-rings, and people have struggled to get their bottles in and out, but I haven't had any problems with my one. Just pop it in and it goes in just like that. So what we'll do is I'll get a couple of batteries in here and we'll power it up. So we pop our positive up there, and it comes to life. So you can see it's not a very clear screen there. Well, we'll zoom in a bit better and be able to see. So you've got your ohms on the top left, your voltage and your wattage. To get into the menu is 3 clicks. Work setting, work mode setting. Then you've got hands mode setting, your exit menu. So work mode setting is your power mode. Temperature control for nickel, titanium, stainless, and then you've got your, you can set your own temperature control, and then you've also got bypass, so you can use it as a bypass device as well should you wish. Wattage goes up to 155 at round robins back to 6. Goes in 1 watt increments, which I like. It's nice and easy. And then if we go to the hands mode, so you got right, got left, so depending on which hand you want to hold it in, you can swap the screen orientation around nice and easy, just like that. And on your temperature mode, you got your max power, so you can set your power to whatever wattage you want, 71 for example, and then you can change your temperature. I don't really use temperature control personally. I think it's a little bit overrated in my opinion. Power mode just does me nice and fine. So the menu, everything, it's nice and simple, nice and easy to use this device. So what we'll do is I'll get some e-liquid in there, pop an atomizer on the top, and we'll have a little vape on it. Okay guys, so that was the up close and personal tour around the Rage Squonk mod from Desire Design and Ohm Boy OC. Now I have to say, like I said in the beginning, it is heavy. This is a heavy device. Even the battery door is weighty. But in saying that, it's solid. You know it's a good solid device. They have hit an area of the market where there's not a lot of dual 18650 regulated squonkers. You've got the drone, which is a big bulky device. You've got the G-Box and a handful of others. I think there's going to be a lot more. We're going to see a lot more dual 18650 squonkers coming out on the market now over the next few months or so. But this one, I have to say, I like it. I've enjoyed using it. I have the Osmosis C4 in red on the top. I think that looks really nice. It's a really nice combination. Functionality of the board itself, it's simple, it's user friendly, it's easy to use. You've got your temperature control if you want to use it. You've got your bypass mode if you want to use it. And you've got all your safety features for all those people who wanted to get into squonking but didn't really trust a mechanical device, or trust themselves with a mechanical device, should I say. It's really good. Really good. The price of it though, it is going out for around about £100 in the UK. Although if you shop around, you might get a little bit cheaper than that. As always, I'll pop a couple of links in the description below. One thing I don't like about it is the squonk bottle. It would have been so much better if you could have used any bottle. Just go out and buy any bottle, as long as the diameter is the right size, and fit that in that way. That's the one negative I found with this, and the fact that it only comes with the one bottle. So I don't know if there'll be any spare bottles. I haven't really looked. I will get myself a spare bottle just in case. So ergonomically, if you hold it in your right hand with the back sort of in the palm of your hand, and you'd be thumb firing like that and squonking like that, but you're holding it at an awkward angle. Not the most comfortable. In your left hand with the back in your palm like that, finger firing it, and then you can squonk with your finger there, no problem at all. Like that, it's comfortable, it's easy to use. But then if you put your hand that way in your right hand to fire it like that, then you can't squonk at the same time. The same if you do it with your left hand. Just the design of it, it's just a little bit off in my opinion, ergonomically. But as an overall device, it's good. It is good. Is it worth £100 though? I don't know. I honestly, I don't think so. In my opinion, I think they could have made it a little bit cheaper. But it is in an area of the market where, like I said before, there's not an awful lot of dual 18650 squonk mods. It is though, of what is on the market at the moment and what's coming out over the next few weeks, it is priced a little bit high. Now I don't know if that's because of where it's come from, where it's made. I really don't know, but would I go out and buy another one? Yeah, probably. Would I recommend it? Yeah, probably. If you want the battery life, if you want a regulated squonker, yeah, I would recommend it, definitely. So that's all I've got time for. Thank you guys, as always, so much for watching. And if you haven't already done so, please do hit that subscribe button below, and we'll catch you guys again soon.